YouTube. It's when we were back in another video. Back in another WWE. Nah, let's get straight into it. We're already into it. We're already in there practice up. Yep, that's good. So let's go straight right into it. I keep doing that. It's like something to stop. Okay, Ron. Oh, when he gets tired, bro. Oh my god. Let's see who's our matchup. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm dumb, right? How y'all day, man? Sorry, I better stop doing streaming. I just been doing school, man, homework. I'm in middle school now, so crazy, y'all. A lot of homework. Hold on, y'all. Let me see who's my friends playing WWE. That don't hurt me, dude. That don't hurt me. Not at all. Keep on hitting me, David. Yo, pick me up. Watch what I'm doing. Now you're gonna be tackled. Yep. I know. Well, I know that. This is why self-builder out here. Oh, you bust your bad eye. Oh, you what? Watch this, y'all. Hit that lady on a freaking head.
Going to the top, high risk. I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
I would love if we put somebody like a Pat O'Connor or George Hackenschmidt in a time machine to get their thoughts on a triple threat match like this.
Oh, backbreaker, flawlessly executed. Uppercut. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly. In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Going for it all here. Boom, what impact.
Nice. Shut it down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Cena's in quite a bind.
He may very well be running on instinct right now.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that this beating he's taking is pretty tough to watch.
The shoulders are down.
Looking for all the glory here. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Pinning predicament. He's got to be running on empty at this point. Too soon.
Watch good.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Ooh! Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole. Right to the spine.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time.
Going for broke.
How you like that swing? How you like that swing? How you like that swing?
Beautiful technique. This is all but over.
That might be enough to put this match away.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go
And a pin attempt. Oh, it's over. What a triple threat match.
Nobody can win me. Nobody can win John. Nobody can. Oh, now this nigga wanna play. doing that. Jesus. Boy, what I'm talking about? Look at those jacks. Look at those jacks. Boom. Boom. Watch this. Reverse. Reverse. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Why you gonna box the body of your child back? Boom. You see that jab? Boom. Hold on, let me do the same. I'm gonna do the same thing, though. Oh man, I'm ready to straight to this nigga. I don't care. I don't know who I'm going for.
Neck breaker. That could be it. Ah, stomp. Good grief. Vicious attack. Neck breaker. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent. He's starting to stumble here, but things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
Got the shoulders down. The pin's broken up.
The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack on a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Showing some quickness there. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Man, earth-shattering.
Into the quick cover. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Spear! That was... There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, clothesline! Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Come on, bro. Watch it. You see what
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Nail it.
neckbreaker.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring. Brutal knee right to the face. A cutter! Uh-oh, full head of steam.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors, forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place.
Shoulders on the mat. Ricochet has been proclaimed as the future of flight, Corey, with that in mind. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Shoulders on the mat. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. We got a cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Oh, wow. We heard Corey's thoughts on grounding Ricochet. Byron, would you agree on that being the best way to gain the advantage?
Well, as Corey alluded to, Ricochet is a human video game. But I think his opponent would be surprised by Ricochet's mat skills as well. He's a multifaceted superstar that presents quite the challenge.
All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight.
I think we know what this is.
Sister Abigail.
Ricochet easily gets the shoulder up.
It'll take more than that.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Cover here. Ricochet easily gets the shoulder up.
Nice kick out there.
Back in the ring now.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Ricochet has certainly made an impression.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Nasty drop.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Going for the cover.
The pinfall and the victory.
If I lose this game, y'all, it's gonna be terrible. It's not gonna be funny. Okay, we wanna play rough. Let's play rough. Let's play rough. Come on, let's play rough. Let's play rough. I'm just gonna keep dancing. Same move, Brad. Let's play rough. Let's play rough. Let's play rough. Let's play rough. You ain't gonna stop those. You ain't gonna stop those. Watch this when he comes back in. Watch this. Yeah. Boom. And he didn't even front foot. Yeah. Let's play rough. Come on. You say you want to play rough? Let's play rough. frick out my brain. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air as we kick off this triple threat match.